She's like, excuse me, what are you wearing? I'm like, oh my gosh, thank you. It's Lattafa. Girl. Hey babe, welcome back to my channel. I hope you and yours are doing so amazing today. If it's your first time being here, welcome. Kiki is my name and I really appreciate you for stopping by. Please hit the subscribe button if you haven't, and also the notification bell so you can be informed whenever I upload a new video. You can also find me on Instagram at myfragrancetrail. Before we get into today's video, I need to give it up for myself because this top, I wish you could see me in person. I ate down, okay? Listen, future husband, Nipo Lewa. Time is going. What's up? I can't believe I said that. Okay, no, seriously, back to the video. I've got two incredible Lattafa fragrances you need in your collection. Your brand spanking new. I've been wearing them and I'm obsessed, and I need you to be obsessed as well. If you want to know what these are, get your wallets out, get hydrated, get settled. Let's get into the video. So with these two fragrances, I put them back in the box so you can at least have an idea of what you will be receiving if you do order them. Starting off with Peace and Love. This is what it looks like. And bringing it up close, you have the name Peace and Love written on a scroll. So bringing it out, this is Lattafa, and their packaging always beats me. And per normal, you have a pamphlet showing all the new Lattafa releases and those that are still to come. One thing people don't know is that Lattafa always has new products on the market. Sometimes they post about it, sometimes they don't. That's what they've been doing for decades now. And so having the pamphlet is very helpful. So this is the box. You're going to see some fingerprints on it. Again, it's not really new. Just wanted to share this with you. And then the presentation. Okay. So it opens up like so, and then you have it here. I'm gonna bring it up close, holding this so it doesn't fall off. There we have it. Then let me just bring this out. The box is a bit distracting. So this is what it looks like up close. You have the bottle with the name around it, and the scroll is actually embossed on it as well, so you can feel it, which I think is pretty neat. So Lattafa had shared that this is supposed to be their take on this fragrance, Soy Malake by Drie Van Noten. I love this one. This to me is an obsession of mine. This is a fragrance that has to be smelt to be experienced. This is a beautiful, expensive fragrance that literally smells like silk. It is soft, it is magnetic, it draws you in. It has a sort of ethereal quality to it. There is rose, there's cacao, there's blackcurrant. Merged together, you have a beautiful, ultra feminine, ultra chic, just sultry fragrance in Soy Malake. There's something about it. There is only one other brand that has attempted to dupe it. They didn't really get the mark with it. And when I heard that, oh, this is so gorgeous. Lattafa was attempting it. I'm like, okay, let's see what you have. Here we go. This is the fragrance. Sprays as such. And I'll tell you this. Lattafa did a great job trying to replicate this one. Here you have the blackcurrant shining through. You have it at the front. It's coming out. Then you also have the bergamot here. Those two notes work so well to give you that beautiful opening, right? It's quite intense, I will tell you. I'm holding back myself from sneezing. But that opening is very intense. Then as it settles in, you're getting that creaminess from, here they used almonds instead of cacao, so it gets a bit creamy as the fragrance settles in. I will tell you that in duping Soy Malake, Lattafa got this at about a 90%. And that's because with Soy Malake, it's warm. It's not intense. It's like that magnetic force that just shines, and it seeps in slowly, and then it just clouds everywhere. It takes over. That is what this feels like, Soy Malake. But with Peace and Love is a bit in your face. It's like, boom, I'm here, and I'm going to show up and show out. Now, when Peace and Love settles onto my clothes, I'm getting the near identical similarity with Soy Malake. I'm talking about 10-15 minutes in, once it's really formed at the first part, that's when this fragrance then starts smelling like as if it is soy malaki after it's dried down. That is when they become similar. But at the opening, it's like a huge slap on the face, while soy malaki just comes in with that creamy, silky, easy warmth that doesn't need to like announce itself. But once it enters the room, everyone notices it. That is what you get with soy malaki, and not at the opening of Peace and Love. If you don't mind that, that's fine. But like I said, the dry down is where it's at, and it's where you get similarities between both fragrances. So this is creamy and this is intense at the opening. Then as it settles in, this becomes identical to soy malaki. Now, performance-wise, I get upwards of 6 hours with this one. This is one that is more enjoyed by people around you. It doesn't leave a huge sillage, I will tell you that. I've had this for over a year now. It's not one that will leave such a big, bold presence once you walk past that people can smell it after a few minutes. No, you're not getting that with soy malaki. It's one that teases you. People can smell, they're like, oh, was she here? Like, I'm not sure. That's that kind of feeling you get with soy malaki. It's such a sensual, sultry fragrance. It's just a one of one type of scent. Now with Peace and Love, people are noticing you. You're walking past, and 5 minutes later, they can still smell you. That is Peace and Love, and that is sort of expected. With the Lattafa Pride collection, you're getting higher quality in terms of the products being utilized, which is why it's usually priced more than the regular Lattafa fragrances. Yeah, it's in the dry down you get these two fragrances, and that's where you're like, you know what, do I really need this one if I have Peace and Love in the dry down? Long lasting fragrance, Peace and Love, you're getting it for 8 hours at a minimum, spraying like I do. I don't know why I keep saying it anytime I say performance, but I have to be honest. Spray like I do, you're getting upward of 8 hours. I've had this stick to my top because I have this huge sweater I like to wear when I'm at home, and when I spray this on it, it's there all day. So you're getting that with this one. Peace and Love is a fragrance that will thrive. I mean, will be excellent to wear in springtime. There's something very airy about it as well, which is perfect for that time of the year. That is not to say it won't work right now. It's just that with certain temperatures, certain notes don't really shine through. Even though there's bergamot here, it may not really do well in summer. There's just something about this fragrance. I think it's the rose that really forms this into being more like a springtime fragrance. But hey, where it could work differently for you. But with my experience with those sort of notes, it's more a spring fragrance. I would say though that to get even better performance from your fragrances, especially this one, buy it now and open it up. What I mean opening up is literally open it, spritz out 1, 2, 3 pumps and put it in a dark corner, so that when you're ready to explore this fragrance, be it in fall, be it in spring, you're getting such a juicy, extra vibrant performance with your fragrance. That's what I usually recommend with people. If I say fragrance is for a certain season, I'm not saying wait till that season. There are chances it will be sold out. There are chances it might be reformulated. There are also chances that you won't get the same performance if you wait. So with this one, I highly recommend you getting it now. Test it out. You might actually love it right now in fall. But for me, this is one that I'm enjoying right now, but I cannot wait to bring this bad boy out in springtime. Oh my gosh, excellent, excellent timing for me. At the end of the day, the OG will always be the OG, but to save yourself some coins, get Peace and Love. And I'm telling you, that dry down, that's where it's at, and no one can tell you anything different because this smells like it's in the dry down. Next is Artisan Ethnique, and this is what it looks like up close. I'm trying to figure out what that design is. So we're going to bring it out of the box, and again, you get the pamphlet in here, and then you open it up like this, and the bottle is out. So this is it up close. I'm trying to figure out what this design is. in front of it. I cannot for the life of me make it out. But that is the design for those who are interested. So this bottle reminds me a lot of the Raw Human bottle from Lattafa as well. And this is part of the Lattafa Pride collection. Now, when I tell you, you need to drop everything you have, literally, go to the websites in the description and place an order on this. I am not joking with you. If you want a delicious gourmand for right now, Artisan Ethnique is the way to go. Think of it this way. Angel Share, Milk Plus by Commodity, came together, had the most luxurious wedding, and had a baby. That is Artisan Ethnique. No, I'm not even joking with you. You have equal parts rum, equal parts nutty nuances, equal parts caramel. You have the deliciousness of those two fragrances and the notes coming together to give you something very, very decadent, very mouth-watering, very yummy, very delicioso. That is how this fragrance is. Literally, someone stopped me to get the name of the fragrance. I couldn't pronounce it very well. She's like, excuse me, what are you wearing? I'm like, oh my gosh, thank you. It's Lattafa. Girl, I'm like, Artinas. I wasn't sure, but then I gave it to her. This is a fragrance that will get you compliments. Yeah. And yes, it is a 1-to-1-to-1 dupe of Sugar Addict by Born to Stand Out. The reason I didn't get that fragrance is because the performance to me on my skin, at least with a sample of Sugar Addict, wasn't long lasting. So there wasn't any point committing to a full bottle. This one is where it's at. Let me tell you, this is strong right off the top. You're not keeping it to age or get stronger in a dark room. Immediately you get it, it is working, it is showing up for you. This fragrance is so strong. The first time I got it, one thing I always do is to spritz right here. That helps me understand how a fragrance will perform for me. So I spritz it here, gave it about 3-4 pumps, put it here, went about my day, did some washing, came back, and I could still smell this maybe 4 hours later. And me, I like to keep my hands hydrated. So I had some hand cream, some SPF, and I could still smell this fragrance. Even maybe a little bit faintly because I already put the cream on, but it was still present there. It's like, I'm not giving up. I'm not letting go. That is how strong this fragrance is. You need Artisan Ethnique in your collection. If you wanted, if you wanted Sugar Addict and to you it wasn't really worth the splurge, please save your money, get Artisan Ethnique. If you love Angel Share and Milk Plus by Commodity, have been wanting to get something that merges both into two, because that is exactly what Sugar Addict smells like to my nose, then please don't bother about that. Get Artisan Ethnique. You're getting much better performance, much better smell to me, a longer lasting fragrance, and like in terms of the quantity, you're getting much more because this is a 100 ml bottle. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, that is it 75 or 80 mil, or is it even 50? I can't remember. But anyway, this is much better for the price point, the quality. I always say Lattafa Pride fragrances are at a higher level in terms of what you're getting with the ingredients used. That being said, don't sleep on this fragrance. This is what it looks like spraying it out, and it is quite strong. Oh my God. But it smells, smells so good. This can easily be worn by a man or a woman. Smells incredible. Oh, smells so good. What? You're getting the nutty part as well. It is almost something you want to eat at the same time. It's like a dessert you want to consume, but done beautifully. This is delicious. This has gone really at the top of my list for one of the best gourmand fragrances by Arabic brands, and I'm putting out a video of that, so be on the lookout for it. This is fantastic. When I say delicious, I say delicious. It is. I can still smell what I sprayed. It lingers in the air. Also, the oil is present in this one, so it is long-lasting, great quality. This is good. This is quite good. Do not sleep on this one. Forget the design because I don't know what this is all about. I'll take out a point for the design, but for the quality, the smell, the performance, the price point, everything about this fragrance to me is a 10. Do not sleep on this one. And yes, it is the perfect dupe of Sugar Addict by Born to Stand Out. And there you have it, my love. My thoughts on these two new Lattafa fragrances that you need in your collection immediately. Bring out the wallet, spend the money. You need to smell good always. And these two fragrances guaranteed will get you compliments. Did I mention I got compliments with them? Yeah, got me compliments. And I'll always tell you, if a fragrance doesn't give me compliments, I will tell you. If it does, I will. And these two bad boys, they did it for me. So I would recommend you get them immediately. Perfect right now for you to get them, especially Artisan Ethnique. That's the one that is going to show up and show out for you this fall. But remember, with peace and love, you want to get it now and get it to become stronger and more vibrant ahead of spring. Anyway, thank you so much for spending the time with me. Check out the description for details on how you can get this and save some money. I have a beautiful discount for you to maximize. Now, I can't wait to see you in my next video. Until then, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, share this with your loved one, and remember, you are a beautiful ray of light. Nothing, absolutely nothing can stop you. Go out and conquer. See you soon.